reason he went to India was to study numerology and astrology. Because in India, numerology and astrology is supreme. That's what they do over there. If you look at Apple.
Most people use astrology to predict their future. Ancient yogis used it to understand their consciousness, and that changes everything. Today, astrology is often treated like entertainment. What sign are you? Who am I compatible with? What is my future? But Vedic astrology was never originally designed for passive prediction. It was designed for self-awareness, a map of tendencies, patterns, strengths, weaknesses, attachments, karmic lessons. In other words, a symbolic map of your mind. And this is where Kriya Yoga becomes important, because knowing your patterns is not enough. You must learn how to transform them. Most people are controlled by unconscious tendencies. Around 90% of everything that you do daily is controlled by subconscious habits that you are not aware of. One person is constantly anxious, another constantly seeks validation and repeats the same toxic relationships and behaviors. Another cannot control distraction or desire. The yogic sciences understood something profound thousands of years ago. The inner state shapes your outer reality. This is why people can experience the same life, but create completely different outcomes. One will react emotionally, and another responds consciously. One becomes enslaved by patterns, and another learns to master them. Kriya Yoga was designed as a practical system to help human beings regulate energy, your attention, emotions, breath, and awareness. Not religion. Religion is a Latin word that comes from the word religare, which means to be bound by shackles and by rules and bound. Technology for consciousness is Kriya Yoga, and when you combine self-awareness with inner discipline, something powerful happens. You stop living mechanically. You begin seeing your own patterns in real time, your reactions, your emotional triggers, your fears, your ego, your distractions. And awareness itself becomes transformational. This is why the ancient yogis focus so deeply on breath, because the breath is directly connected to your nervous system. The yogis call this the Parasya Nadi Mandalam, the sympathetic nervous system, and the Cerebrahman, the central nervous system, which consists of the brain and the spine. But ancient wisdom teaches the opposite. Master the inner world, and the outer world begins responding differently. The greatest cheat code is not controlling the world around you. That's impossible. It is learning how to stop being controlled by yourself and your mind. If you want deeper teachings on Vedic wisdom, Kriya Yoga, consciousness, astrology, and self-transformation, then you're in the right place. Welcome to the Wisdom Vault.